I haven't made any 8th grade videos in a while, so let's get to chapter 8 for 8th grade. It's exponents. When you have a power, this is a power here, the base will be raised to the exponent. And what that means is that you're going to multiply 1/2 times itself 5 times. Okay? So if they ask you to write a product using exponents and I have 3 -7s, I will need to put the -7 in parentheses and write the exponent 3. And then if I have 2 pi's and 3 r's, that will be pi squared times r cubed. And if I have 1, 2, 3, 4 0.3s, I will take the 0.3 and raise it to the 4th power. I have 2 x's, so I'll raise that to the 2nd power. All right, now if we're evaluating an expression and I see -2, 4, and then I see -2, 4, and one's in parentheses and one's not, it's very important. Those parentheses are very, very important. Let me show you why. This means I've got to multiply -2 times itself 4 times. All right, and -2 to -2 is 4, and -2 and -2 is 4, so I could do it this way. There's many ways to do it, but I'm going to end up with a positive 16. Now this one right here means I have got a negative, and then I have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So I have 2 times 2, which is 4, and 2 times 2, which is 4, so I have a -16. So whether or not there's parentheses there is very, very important as far as your final answer goes. Now, if we evaluate this according to PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I don't have any parentheses, but I do have an exponent, and 3 to the 4th is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And if your teacher allows you to use a calculator and you have this button or some other button similar, that's going to be 81. So I have 3 plus 2 times 81. And then when your choice is between adding or multiplying, you are going to multiply before you add. So 2 times 81 is 162. Write down the rest of the problem, and then 162 plus 3 is 165. Okay? And then here, on this problem, we do have parentheses, but we have exponents inside the parentheses, so we have to do that first. And do you see how there is no negative with that 10? All right, so that means I'm going to have a -100, 10 times 10 is 100, plus 70 in parentheses. So negative 100 plus 70 is a -30. And then I have -3 that needs to be multiplied by -30, so that is going to be a positive 90.